Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kop-Ish.
Yes, people, and welcome back to Team Kop-Ish. It's another Kop-Ish catch-up, but this time I'm not by myself. I've got Drifty. You know what I'm saying? Big up, Drift. Glad you could make it today. You know what I'm saying? People have been enjoying these shows. And apologies, people, I wasn't able to do it earlier on, but the main thing is we was able to make this happen. And it's better as well, obviously, because there's, you know what I'm saying, it's me and Drift now. You know what I'm trying to say? Even though I know you lot appreciate me, I know you lot also appreciate Drift and Callum as well. So big up to everyone. Big up to everyone that's watching it in the chat. Smash that like button if you haven't already and subscribe to Team Kop-Ish. And people, I know today's Friday. Some people are going to be gassed. It's the Euros. A little plug for Drifty's thing. Drifty's going to be doing some watch-alongs. Lasagna, you know?
Shout out everybody who was there for the Fear of Fathom watch-along. Yeah, bro. Lasagna-gate in that game was crazy, bro.
Spread out, not bad.
Yeah, bro. I just couldn't figure out how to eat the lasagna, bro. It was getting on my nerves.
Yeah. So what you just had it in your hand or something, and you just didn't know.
Yeah, bro. And I kept pressing the button for throwing it because it was telling me.
Oh, you was just dashing it,
kept dashing the lasagna on the sofa, like. It was funny, bro. It was actually
wasting food could never be me.
Yeah. Big up Beijing in the building as well, love, brother. Big up Luke in the building. Big up. Big up.
Big up everyone that's able to join in now. Big up Jay. Drifty was playing GTA at 3 frames per second.
No, that's StreamYard, Jay. That's not my thing. That's StreamYard. Funny enough, me and Matt was talking off camera about how we're gonna try and make sure that we can run it smoother because StreamYard, the frame rate on StreamYard is mad. It's mad.
Yeah, I know what we're gonna have to do. Like basically, yeah, how we do it now is we're gonna try and do something most people in the future. So yeah. You get what I'm saying? But no, big up everyone that's able to join. You get me? Liverpool been in the news again, people. Again. And it seems like Liverpool want to get involved with the big boys, with Real Madrid, Man United, and I think PSG in regards to a young French centre-back who goes by the name of Leny Yoro. Last night, reports came out that Leny Yoro is being pursued by Real Madrid. However, Liverpool are definitely in the mix. So are Man United, so are PSG. The reports that have been going around all since last night have clearly stated Real Madrid are the favourites and his preference is to go to Real Madrid. However, even Fabrizio has said, if the move to Real Madrid does not happen, keep an eye on Liverpool. It does seem like we definitely want Leny Yoro and we should. Because he's one of the best, like up and coming centre backs in world football, who's been seen as a generational talent, only 18 years of age. Drift, I know you said you didn't know much about this story, but I know you're just hearing it now. I don't know if you know much about Leny Yoro. Plays for Lille. I think he's about 6'2", 6'3", kind of like lanky frame, quick, can intercept. He's seen as like a generational talent. Liverpool seem to be heavily wanting this defender, bro. Are you surprised at this, or are you not surprised that another talent in world football is being looked at by Liverpool?
If I'm being honest with you, from what I've seen of him, I'm not necessarily impressed. But again, you can't really judge things from the internet. Do you know what I mean? I've never watched him play live. He didn't seem that impressive from like clips and stuff I saw. But again, that's the internet, so I'm not going to say that he's not a good player just because I didn't see any clips that impress me or whatever. And he's really young as well, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's 18. I think he's 18.
Yeah. So obviously he must have a lot of development he can do anyway. But yeah, if Real Madrid's interested, the first thing you do is you think, well, what's the point? Because Real Madrid will get whoever they're interested in. So straight out the bat, what's the point in trying to get involved in that? And then on top of that, I just think to myself, I don't even believe Arne Slot is Liverpool manager. So why am I supposed to believe all these rumours?
You telling me you ain't seen a picture of Slot on holiday with his with his daughter?
Oh, I know he's a real person. I know
Yeah.
he's a real person, but is he a real Liverpool manager? I don't know, bro.
He's chilling on holiday, bro.
Who do you know gets their start date and they're still on holiday? Have you ever been given a job and you're still on holiday when your start date happens? Because that's never happened to me before.
Pre-season doesn't start until beginning of July, I think. So I'm guessing the Slot will be back in office maybe next week. Well, this week we're about to arrive to, bro. Slot.
We've both been a manager before. Are you not in the office and in the building before everyone else?
See, look, big up to his start days 1st of July. I know pre-season started July. I wasn't too sure whether he was start before. Bruv, here's what you got to remember. He's the Liverpool head coach, yeah? Do you know why he's chilling? Because he doesn't deal... He doesn't have to be on the blower all the time to the transfer targets. It's Edwards and Richards that... Hence why the Leny Yoro thing... Slot can just kick back, chill, and they'll phone him and go,
while them man
they're
trying to
generational talent.
Adrian, while them man trying to convince Adrian to sign a new deal. No, I know. That's your goal. But the point I'm making is I'm just not going to believe anything that I hear because I don't really know what's true anymore.
But what do you mean what's true? I don't understand. What do you mean?
Because until I start seeing real movement and real actions, to me, this is all just paper talk. Like, honestly, I just think
you don't think Liverpool after so you don't think Liverpool after Leny Yoro then? You just think it's paper talk?
I mean, they're interested in the way we'd all be interested in Rihanna. Like, all right.
So you don't think, because here's what here's my thing, yeah. This is why I'm also happy where Edwards and the committee are kind of back here, and it's not just one man. One man can't do everything. A man needs help. You're trying to manage a football club, yeah? You can't do everything. Man make mistakes. We made mistakes in the transfer market. We spent a lot of money in the transfer market. Certain signings haven't worked out, clearly. Some have. But we spent a lot of money on things we maybe shouldn't have, right? We're now in a situation where we've got the head coach, everyone has got his advisors, and they're all doing what they should be doing. And that's looking out for targets, scouring the globe for the best of talents. Bro, I'm going to be real, yeah? I can't remember the last time Liverpool were probably... In fact, no, tell a lie. Maybe it was Shu and Many. And even then, he ended up at Real Madrid. In fact, Real Madrid normally beat us to a lot. Bellingham's another one, right? But Liverpool should be in the mix, though, for all these targets. Because not every single one is going to end up at Real Madrid. Like, Real Madrid, don't get me wrong. No. They won't. Because sometimes...
All these, the young Infinity Stone players will. Like, if he was about 28, I'd be like, maybe... But it seems to be
there's going to be one that will mess up, bro.
Real Madrid won him. It's like anyone who's under 23, Real Madrid are just going to get him. They're collecting all the new generation of star players. So for the next decade, they're just going to keep winning everything. That's what Real Madrid are doing, right? And nobody's clocking it.
You know, Real Madrid were after, if I'm not mistaken, I think they might have been after Haaland, you know? You know when Man City got him? But I guess maybe because his dad's like, his dad Alfie.
Man City are the only
But this is what I'm trying to say. But what I'm trying to say is, no, actually, there's another one. There's another one. It might be Victor Roque that went to Barcelona. What I'm saying is, yeah, they can't get every single player in the world, bro. That's impossible. You have to make sure you're in a position to, if they do make a mistake, you're next in line. Because I tell you this, yeah. What happens now if Leny Yoro doesn't actually go to Real Madrid and he goes PSG and we just went, oh, well, he's going Real Madrid, so we'll just leave it then. We won't even bother. We won't even try. That's what I'm talking about.
Of course we should try.
We have to be ready.
But he's going Real Madrid. How much is the price tag being touted about?
They want 60 million euros. His contract runs out next year. They want 60. Real Madrid only value him at 40. They'll probably come to a compromise. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No, we won't go through. There's absolutely nowhere in this planet.
Bro, I can guarantee you, if he doesn't go Real Madrid, Liverpool will be there to knock at the door. Doesn't mean we're going to get him, but we have to try.
Well, if he don't go Real Madrid is the biggest.
Yeah, that's the big. But that's my argument, though. I think,
and not only that, you believe that Liverpool will pay 60 mil for an 18-year-old?
Bruv, he's seen as a generational talent. Do you want to know what? Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's one of them things where when something is there that's kind of unexpected and you know it's too good to turn down, you're going to go for it. Bro, €60 million, 50-something million pound, whatever it is, Liverpool will do that deal because they see him as a generational talent, bro. How much did Man United pay for Wayne Rooney when they bought him at that time? Can you remember when they got him from Everton?
30 mil.
And back in that day, that was peas, innit? You know, 30 mil was seen as like the
but Man United do this.
Yeah.
Liverpool aren't the type of team that take that level of risk.
What, for a generational talent?
Yeah, but you keep saying generational talent, bro. But at 18, that's still all potential.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's not like he's 20 and he's halfway through fulfilling the potential as a generational talent. Then Liverpool, I think, would pay that. But like Tchouaméni, for example, Tchouaméni had already proven
agreed.
to take that next step. So I think Liverpool would have paid 60 mil for Tchouaméni. But this guy hasn't done enough for me to believe that Liverpool will pay 60 million pounds for him. So I'm skeptical on the price, and I'm skeptical on the fact that anybody Real Madrid want, they get. Anybody that Real Madrid want, they get, bro. I like, come on, man. Do you really believe that if he's as good as everybody's saying he is, that Real Madrid won't make sure they get it done? They'll make sure.
No, I'm not. No, you're missing my point. He is favoured to go to Real Madrid. Everybody's reported it. Ornstein, Fabrizio, even the Echo, who are literally controlled by the club. Dare I say it, right? Real Madrid are the heavily favourites to get him. But what people are also reporting that PSG, Liverpool, and Man United are there because if that deal does not work, they are ready to pounce. And people seem to think that we potentially, and I say potentially, could be the ones to be in second place in terms of, all right, Real Madrid ain't work. Real Madrid, he ain't going Real Madrid. We go get him now. We're there, bro. We're in line.
So
basically.
Yeah. So we're the side piece.
Yeah,
and then if she decides to leave her husband, then we'll simp up. All right, cool, fair enough.
Yeah, because that's Real Madrid. We got to remember that's big bad Real Madrid. You know.
I mean, the wickedest thing is, I see a couple man say, "No, Drift, you're wrong because we did for Caicedo," but that proves my point. Caicedo had 18 months in the Premier League to prove that he was capable of doing what his talent looked like it could proceed. That was why we went in. We wouldn't have gone for Caicedo the summer I wanted to, because at that point he hadn't proved it properly yet. Do you get what I mean? You remember when I wanted him and everyone was like, no, but Jiff, he's only played half a season. I was like, no, you can tell how good this player is going to be. Liverpool only got involved when we're a year later and he proved that that wasn't a fluke and he is that good. So I can imagine Liverpool coming in for him in a year's time and paying that much. But right now, I can't imagine Liverpool taking the chance on that big of a price tag for a player who hasn't had that much experience. Do you get what I mean? That's the point I'm trying to make.
But Liverpool,
he's got to be a year down the line before I believe Liverpool will pay 60M for him.
No, not 60M. No, it wouldn't be 60M. It'll be like I reckon it'll be about 50. Probably be about 50. But remember, bro, we're talking when I say generational talent, yeah. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, when Real Madrid got Rafael Varane, I think from Lens, I want to say it was some small fee, but everyone was still like, why are you paying like 12 mil for this guy? Bro, when you see generational talent, it's almost like money's not, you don't really think about money because he's generational, bro. He can change the game, he can change the landscape.
Do you actually believe he's that good then?
I think he's quality. I don't know if I would go as far as to say like generational, but for his age, bro, he's cold. Like when I say to you, he defends like he's like you see how you can tell Kwanzaa's a young defender. Big up Kwanzaa, yeah. Like Leny Yoro defends like he's 24 or something. It's hard to explain. He's very good at reading the game. And I remember a game, I think it was against Aston Villa. I think I saw him play this season. That's the first proper time I saw 90 minutes, I think, of Leny Yoro, and I thought, this brother's cold. And they were speaking about him in the commentary as well. And I was like, yeah. And funny enough, yeah, in March or April, we got linked with him. And like, I was like, oh, but if he's this generational talent, I just know we're not going to get him. Like what you're saying, right? And here's the thing. Real Madrid are the favourites. But what it also said to me, and this is the thing that I think I like about this whole story the most, is that Liverpool are scouring the globe for the best talents. And if we can get them, we will try. Because one thing I can't stand, is just sitting around and seeing talents go everywhere, and our club don't make no effort.
I agree with that.
Yeah, so even though I
agree
think
with
he,
that, yeah.
I agree with you, he ends up at Real Madrid unless they fumble it, yeah. But bro, if they do fumble it, because Real Madrid are not perfect, yeah, they're not perfect. They're very good, but they're not perfect, yeah. If they do fumble it, we need to be there. Because I'll be real with you, we get Leny Yoro, yeah, and even though he won't be, for example, we won't look at him like, he's the next Van Dijk, like straight away. Like you wouldn't look at him. It might take him like how many years? I'm not even saying Van Dijk, but to be a top level defender. The fact that we have him, a bit like Kwanzaa, and they're able to like develop while playing first team football, we can't go wrong with that, bro. We can't.
Well, the best thing to do would be to do what Arsenal did when they bought Saliba. You loan him back out again and let him develop while it's not messing up your first team. And then you bring him back when he's a little bit more mature. How old was it? I think Saliba was around 18 when Arsenal bought him as well, right? And then he went
about
on
18, 19. And he went on,
he went on loan twice, and then they brought him back when he was like 20. Was he about 21, 22 now? Yeah. Then they brought him back, and then like now they have him back. So you could do that. You could loan him out for a year or two, let him develop while it's.
That's what I'm saying.
And at least you know he's a Liverpool player. So when you do bring him back, Chelsea did the same thing with Courtois. They lent him to Atletico Madrid to develop, and then when Petr Cech went to Arsenal, they brought Courtois back from his loan, and then he was an established goalkeeper, in it. So you could do that, but I just don't think there's any point if Real Madrid are involved getting your hopes up. Real Madrid get everybody they want, and that's just how it goes. They just do, brother. And like
they are the favorite. No, they're the favorites.
They get everybody they want. They get everybody they want.
Listen, the name speaks for itself. Yeah. Not only that, they've got Shermany, Camavinga, Mbappe, Ferland Mendy. They got the French contingent already, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like this is another reason why, like, it sounds weird, yeah. I feel like we need to get another Frenchman there, because when these things like that happen, it sounds crazy, but those things make a difference. Imagine you've got like 4 or 5 French players at one team, and you've got just one at another team. You more times than not, you're gonna lean towards the group because you've got more to say, and you're thinking, right, it's not just him saying it, he's saying it. Like, yeah, this might be calm. Where if it's just one person on one side, which is obviously Konate, it's not like you don't trust Konate or believe what he's saying. It just might be a thing of, I hear you, bro, but like what they got going over there, like they got a contingent there, like So I hear you, bro. Listen, the way I'm speaking about it, yeah, I think he's going Real Madrid, bro. I genuinely think he's going Real Madrid.
Yeah, I reckon.
But you know what would upset me even more though if he doesn't go Real Madrid is that he goes somewhere else, and we turned our back in the deal thinking he was going Real Madrid. So
well, here's the thing as well, bro. I don't think we have a chance to get him over PSG either. Like, I honestly believe PSG have got a much better chance of getting him than we have as well.
That's why I think you're wrong, because I think we have a better sporting project than PSG. Yes, they can offer more of this, maybe.
Yeah, but bro, they're the biggest club in France and he's French.
But I also feel like he wants to leave the French league.
I mean, yeah, maybe. But remember, this is what everyone thought about Kylian when he was at Monaco.
He's seen what's happened to Mbappe. He's seen it. Okay, remember, you get your plaudits for being.
I know Kylian was a PSG fan, so it might make it a bit different. But everybody thought he was going to leave Monaco and go to one of the big boys, Man United, Real Madrid. But he went PSG because he wanted to stay in France.
That's true.
Like, you know what I mean? You never know, fam.
But PSG done one of the maddest deals that people won't even sometimes will forget. You know, PSG paid 152 million. But here the joke drift. It was a loan. With an obligation to buy.
2-year loan.
What's going on here?
It was a 2-year loan with an obligation.
It was crazy, bro. Who does that?
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
This is what I'm saying. So
that was mad. Yeah,
all I'm saying is this. Yeah, I think he goes for Madrid, but if he doesn't, we have to be ready, because these are the type of signings where, like, you might think he's going somewhere and it just doesn't happen. Like, I'll be real, bro. I don't even want to bring this up here, and it's a different story, but. You know when Ornstein broke that news that Liverpool agreed a fee with Brighton for freaking Caicedo, and he put something like, there was a bidding, there was an auction, and Liverpool won the auction. Fam, I will never. I'm not gonna lie, that's when football peaked for me at that point. I said, "Oh my god!" You know, I sat back for a second. I can't even remember. Did I phone you? Did I phone you on, or was it the next morning?
Yeah. But remember, as soon as we was on the phone, we
Oh no, we
realized
was on the phone. Yeah, no. Of course, you was like, bro. Have you seen the news? You're like, whoa. You're like, bro, it's happening. We're like, nah. You kept on saying, bruv, nothing ever happens good for Liverpool. I was like, nah, bruv, trust me, it's real. Check it. And you were like, oh my days. And then what's so crazy is by the end of that conversation, we both said, yeah, but how Liverpool would it be if we wake up and something mad?
and
What's the
something's
first?
gone wrong. Yeah.
What's the first thing we see? Caicedo will only go to Liverpool if he can't agree a move to Chelsea.
Boom.
I said,
I knew
yeah,
not to get my hopes up, bruv. I knew.
I
it,
said
bruv.
it's done. It's actually done. From that first thing, I said it's done.
It was so Liverpool to finally put in a big bid but not get the player. It was so Liverpool. It was unbelievable.
110 million, you know. Imagine we showed our hand for the first time, you know. Everyone kind of thinks Liverpool always doing the 50, 60 mil, and then we just went, bam, take that, yeah? Brighton, you run with that, run with the piece. We got Caicedo. This is Caicedo. You ain't got nowhere.
You know what that? You know what we did? We was the brethren who always makes everyone else pay for the drinks because we say we've got no money, and then we got caught slipping in the Rolex shop. The man then was walking past and saw a man in the Rolex shop, was like, "Hold on a minute,
no,
what, you getting a Rolex?" Yeah,
it's not even that. It's like, oh fam, I thought you said you was at work today. Yeah, no, it's just lunch break still. Oh, what you getting a Rollie? Nah, do you know what it is? I was just seeing like what was there in it. Oh yeah, but you're in a Rollie shop, bro. It's just Rollies in there, innit?
And then the woman comes out at the back and's like, "Yeah, would you like to pay card or cash?"
No, she don't. No, lads, it's not what it looks like. Imagine that. Hey,
no, they were like, "You son of a bitch! This whole time you've been fronting."
Imagine that, you know.
Shit. Yeah,
that's
bro.
crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, no, bro. Regarding Leny Yoro, I think I agree with you in the sense of I think he does go Real Madrid. However, I just got not even hope. I just want Liverpool to be there if they fumble the bag, bro. I can't lie. If they fumble the bag, we need to be there and ready. So yeah, let's see what happens there. Last but not least, bro, let's speak about this. Is actually kind of big news. Last night again, news was breaking out that Virgil van Dijk had been contacted by Nasssr, I think that's how you pronounce it. I believe that's Cristiano Ronaldo's team over in Saudi Arabia, yeah? They apparently have approached Virgil van Dijk. Apparently, they reportedly had a meeting on Tuesday, and Van Dijk is reportedly been offered terms that would make him the highest paid defender in the world. No numbers were given, but we can only guess what numbers that they were.
I've heard it's between 700 to 800 grand a week.
That does not surprise me. It's Virgil van Dijk. Now, I remember, was it the show, Drift, you did on Tuesday with the panel show where I think big up Jay, big up Dance, big up 12 Man, but I think Jay was like, I'm a bit worried about Van Dijk because I think he said something about, there's been reports about his contract not being spoken about till January or something like that.
I think it was. I think so.
I'll be real. Big up even David Lynch. I saw a video from Lynch speaking about it. Lynch didn't even deny the fact that it happened. He kind of more said he doesn't see it happening, but he also understands why they are contacting Virgil. Got a year left. They can pay big money, and there's a little bit of uncertainty with his contract. Are you worried, bro? Or are you just still like, who cares, whatever they offer, whatever? Like, are you cool with the Virgil situation? First of all,
I'm leaning on the fact that I'm hoping Virgil still wants to play top level football, and therefore the money doesn't matter. Kind of like what I've been hoping with Mo. If you want to play at the highest level, because I mean we've actually got first-hand experience of the Saudi League as well. So I'm not trying to say this with any disrespect. I'm just talking facts here. The Saudi League is a shocking level of football. It's a shocking level of football. And I think you are literally just going there for the paycheck and to be part of the project. If you still see yourself as a player who wants to play at a high level, you don't go Saudi regardless of the money. You don't go there regardless of the money. you have to look at the situation of the players who've gone there now, and it hasn't done anything for them except make them rich. So Virgil, I'm hoping he still wants to play at the highest level, still wants to play Champions League, still believes he can be a part of winning big trophies. And for that reason, I don't think he'll go. But even, what's his name, came out the other day, De Bruyne, and was like, look, that is the type of money that as a human being, and I actually respect Kevin De Bruyne for just keeping it real and not doing the whole fronting thing of pretending it ain't about the money and just saying it would take me 15 years at Man City to make the money they're offering me in 2 years. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, when you got to respect him for that, because he's just being honest about it.
Yeah.
So you can never scoff at the money in that regard. But I hope that at his age, Virgil thinks, nah, I'm capable of winning 1 or 2 more big trophies in Europe. And if I'm being, call me delusional, I don't think Virgil wants to or will play for any other club around the world who plays in Europe. Like, so, you could call me crazy, but I just think he's so Liverpool loyal and so integrated.
Well, you don't think he'll go to another European club? Like,
I don't even think Real Madrid could tempt Virgil. Not at this stage.
See, I disagree. All right, so here's the thing.
I don't. I think he wants to be a Liverpool legend.
He wants to be a Liverpool legend, but you've also got to remember.
Well, he is a Liverpool legend.
Yeah. You obviously he wants to be paid as a legend and also a representation. And the reason why I say that is because of this year. Imagine Klopp has left, and we know he's already said how much like it affected him like personally. He's like I'm emotional when it comes to Jurgen Klopp. Like that's the G that brought me to Liverpool. Yeah. He's also spoken about how he's captain and he prides himself being Liverpool captain, and I think you said that wants to be a legend. Yeah. However, bro, one thing I do find a little bit weird, and this is going back to your point now. We've got a Dutch manager that's about to take over or has taken over, right? But obviously he's still on holiday, whatever. The club now have to sort out his contract. Bro, I feel like Liverpool are really playing a bit of a dangerous game with Van Dijk. They're almost relying on his love for the club to the point where they can put his contract a little bit on the back burner. Like when I'm seeing things like and reports saying, contract, there's been no. Van Dijk even came out a couple of weeks ago and said there's been no talks, like no offer. That for me sounds like someone that's a bit frustrated, bro. Like, how can there be no offer and I'm the captain? No matter of his age, he's also a freak of nature. Whose fault is that? I want to get around to it. 32 years of age and still playing almost like he's 29 theoretically. He's close to the 17, 18, like 19, 20 Van Dijk in that 3-year spell where before he got the ACL, he was unanimously. But because he had that injury and he had that bit of an indifferent season, people are questioning him. Bro, for me, he was the best defender in the league last season, but he wasn't in the best partnership because he didn't have a settled partner throughout last season. And defensively, Liverpool looked a bit shaky. So it also made him look a little bit more shaky. But when you look at it on what he was able to do, bro, if you take Van Dijk at Liverpool's lineup, there is no title challenge, you know? Like, I'll be real. If it was the other way around and it was Virgil was Ibu and Ibu was the one that was ever present and he was partnering with Mo Kwanzaa, we're not in a title race, bro. Virgil van Dijk is an elite centre-back. I still think he's the best in the world. It's just that...
Well, I don't know, you know. I think Ibu playing 38 games a season would be a sensational defender.
No, he would, but it's still not Van Dijk.
He's not Van Dijk. Yeah, he's not Van Dijk.
I think what Van Dijk has is he's got this ability to kind of like help the other person while he's also playing. Because the way he sees the game, bro. Remember, he's experienced now.
Yeah.
But going back to the point I know you wanted to raise, yeah. There is a bit of blame on the regime, if we're being honest, because Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes, yes, we know it seems like they are busy, but what's happening with these contracts? However, I could also say, but they have walked into a bit of a mess because they've only just come back. So it would have been the regime before that should have got that sorted, should have left it for a year. However, we are where we are. And this is why I will say the pressure is actually on Drift, and this is why I agree with you, on the new boardroom, that should be a priority. So as much as I'm seeing links to Leny Yoro and freaking Ali saying whoever, that's all good. But I want to make sure that our elite players, like your Virgil, your Salah, your Trent, are now signed up. Because if that doesn't happen, bro, there's a big issue that I'm gonna have with the new ownership or new board.
Oh yeah, facts.
Big
Facts.
issue.
But should they not have already done that before they went on holiday? Is it a
No,
big
but
risk
they're
that
not
they
on holiday.
wait until
No.
after the Euros? Like, what is the reason for not giving
Yeah.
those players a new deal?
Well,
do you think at this point?
They officially don't start. You see the new boardroom people like Hughes and that. Did they start this month or next month officially? So they
Well,
could
if they're looking at players, apparently they must have already started.
All right, so let's just say they kind of are on job, so to speak. Yeah, I do think it's something that they're looking at and probably something that they're trying to rectify. And to give them a little bit of leeway, remember, they weren't here before. And if I'm being real, Drift, we never should have let Trent, Salah, and Virgil run up their contracts down to when they have 1 year left. Like Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes shouldn't be walking into, oh my days, we got to get a new manager. Oh my days, we got you see our 3-star players and Ali and whatever, we got to sort out their contract. That they shouldn't have to do that, but they have to, because that's the situation that we're in, innit? So to give them a little bit of leeway, that is a lot to deal with, innit? In your
well, I mean, even though you're
saying?
right in what you're saying, remember, we never knew that Klopp was going to leave. Klopp didn't even know himself he was going to leave when, like, because they were probably just thinking, oh, we'll just get this stuff done in the summer. And then Klopp deciding to go halfway through the season has thrown a lot of things. If Klopp was staying and that hadn't been the case, and that hadn't been, I reckon we would have started doing all that contract negotiation towards the end of the season.
I agree.
But because Klopp was leaving, everything was about
offset everything.
Yeah, and it just and it so like yes and no. The club shouldn't have really let it get to the point where it was like this. But I only think it's ended up like this because of the unforeseen circumstance of Klopp leaving. But at the same time, you're right. I think a player like Trent, for example, especially, you don't have more than 2 years before you start talking to him. You don't let it get down to
That's
one.
what I'm saying, regardless of no manager, bro.
We probably should have got it all sorted out last summer. But then you got to remember that the crazy thing is, last summer, I think maybe one of the only reasons why that wasn't a good time to start talking contracts is because, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not saying this to be like, you know, point fingers or whatever, but I was one of the only people standing on business. Trent and Virgil were two of the players everyone said get rid of. They're done, and I remember it very vividly.
Who said they were done?
Vividly.
When?
Bro, last summer, after we just come off the back of that shocking season where we didn't even finish in the top 4, bro, there was a overwhelming majority of people saying Trent don't have the attitude anymore. He can't play right back. Either put him in midfield or get rid of him. And people saying Virgil was done. Oh, yes, bro. I remember very vividly the arguments that we was having amongst the community on the channel.
What?
There was an overwhelming amount of people that were saying, if Trent ain't in, don't move into midfield, sell him because he ain't good at right back. He's shit. He's a liability. Yeah. And they definitely were saying, get rid of Virgil. He's done. He's finished. Sell him. He's lost it. He's old.
I mean, there might have been a minority off the top of my head, but
bro, I remember vividly, bro. So at that point, maybe it wasn't the best time to start discussing contracts with people if apparently they weren't good enough anymore and all that. So, you know what I mean? Look, you can see the people. You can see the people, but look, everyone's saying it, bro.
No, but people are saying some were calling them that. I remember there was like a little few people, and I was just like, "You man are moving mad." But
no.
I don't
especially
but
the
there wasn't
Virgil. People
overwhelming majority.
Virgil van Disney, he's finished, he's done, all this stuff. You don't remember all that, bro? No, you don't remember that.
No, I remember people saying it, but I don't think they were saying get rid of him.
Yep, sell him, cash in on him. He's done.
One thing that I will say that I can be that I definitely remember was if that's the same season I'm thinking of, that's when people were saying more get rid of Gomez.
Oh yeah, they were saying Gomez too.
Even I was saying, listen, bro, I'll be
too.
real. Listen, I don't lie. Too. I was saying get rid of Gomez because Gomez was trash that season, absolute trash. But look at Gomez now. But I
Yeah,
never,
look,
never,
remember this?
never once
He
said
even fell
Van
out.
Dijk
He even
or
fell
Trent
out with
Lee.
his
Never.
own fellow countrymen, bro, because they were saying he was finishing. But don't you remember? You don't remember that narrative
No,
about
he was
Virgil being
no,
done, bro.
Yeah, no, I do. I remember now he was getting criticism, but a lot of our fan base was just saying he's come off the back of an ACL. And even me, I remember I kept on saying, guys, we have to give him time. He's come off the back of an ACL, it's going to take time. I remember he's getting criticism, but to say that, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I can't speak for people in it. There were people, obviously, but I wouldn't say there was a majority in this Kopish fan base.
It was minimum 50-50. It was
in
minimum
the Kopish
50-50.
community?
It was minimum 50-50 split. Virgil's done. Get rid of him.
What, in the Kopish community?
50-50
Or
split.
do you mean like in the world?
Everywhere? Yeah, the community everywhere. The media, the mainstream media, Twitter, our community. People can deny it now if they want. That's fine. But it was at least 50-50 split. Virgil's done. Get rid of him. At least 50-50. I remember, bro, because I couldn't believe what I was hearing. So
I'm not gonna lie. Me being real, I remember I was just like, I remember saying things like, "Nah, you're mad." Like, if anyone wants it. I remember there was a couple of times but I wouldn't say that was like a major. Like, I wouldn't. Me personally,
of course, it was a major talking point, bro. You don't remember how many conversations that we were forced to have about whether Virgil's good enough anymore. You don't remember that?
I remember a few, but
everyone was in their feelings, bro. Everyone was in their feelings. We had to have so many. I mean,
I remember.
Virgil
I know
wasn't
no
the
one on
only one.
Kopish. No one on Kopish. No one on. I know for a fact, no one on Kopish ever said get rid of Trent or get rid of Virgil.
No, we never said. No.
I'm just saying though. But I remember I've said though. I've spoken about Gomez. I'm just trying to think like, yeah, there was some chat about Virgil, but I don't know,
bro.
Man.
I'm telling you.
I don't know. Big at the chat as well each and every time. Maybe we see a couple of supers. Gangadik says with Liverpool. NFC, I say I've accepted to expect the unexpected. We usually sign someone we haven't been linked with. Only I expected is leaving ourselves short. I understand that, but you know what, bro? Sometimes not everything is always going to be like that. Because I know people have this kind of notion like, oh, Liverpool are only going to sign a player if you're not linked with him. It doesn't always work like that, G. But I hear what you're saying, though. Like, I do think we are linked with Leny Yoro because we want to get Leny Yoro. It's just that Real Madrid are in pole position. That's all that is. But big yourself, bro. Big up Sharif. So much content. I'm struggling to keep up with the shows. Laugh out loud. You never walk alone. This is what we're here for, bro. Content. You get me?
I'm gonna holler at you soon as well, Sharif. Big up.
Yo, what's good? Big up yourself. Spearman. Yeah, Will Spearman, that is. And others, I believe, are handling and identifying players, hence the links. The new regime started less than 2 weeks ago, and there was talks with Trent and Virgil before the hierarchy change. Yeah, I do know. Yeah, that the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, the new regime, you can tell they're ramping things up. So let's see what I go on in it. Big up yourself, bro. Big up Che. If Konate is so good, why do you want to say about so bad? Because we've just lost Matip, bro. Konate can't be two defenders at the same time.
Plus, his injury record is worrying.
Bro, he's ill now. They're saying he's gonna miss the opening game France because he's picked up a virus. I mean, it's a cold, but it's not. Listen, I've just read something now. Just before the start of year 24, Ibrahim Konate is experiencing cold symptoms and expected to miss France's opening versus Austria due to sickness. Yeah, he's sick. Which is a real
Saliba
shame.
will get to play then.
Saliba, and I'll be real, Saliba's a great game. Konate might find it a bit hard to get into the team. However, the only thing I'll say about France and Deschamps is that Deschamps really does like the way how Ibu partners Ibu Makano because he's played together at Leipzig. They have a good understanding. Do you guys want to say like they have a good partnership?
It's still foolishness.
Upamecano
is a basic defender. I cannot believe he plays over.
Do you know what I will? No. Do you know what I will say though?
I can't even believe
he's kind of basic, yeah, but he's actually good on the ball though. That's one thing I will say. Upamecano's actually good on the ball, you know.
Yeah, but the best part about a defender is supposed to be what he does off the ball.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Saliba and Konate are clear. Like it should be a debate, by the way.
I cannot believe that. And
I remember if Upamecano has some horrific game.
Upamecano playing over Saliba will baffle me till the end of time. I don't get that one bit, bro. I don't understand it at all.
Nah, do you know what it is though? It's because he's had some shaky moments, but he used to be actually decent.
Who, Upamecano? Yeah, he
He used to
was
be
once
decent.
upon a time. But his Bayern Munich career has not gone well in terms of like how good he's looked.
Kunde over Upamecano or me. I'm not gonna lie, Kunde's better at right back. I have to keep it. I have to keep it.
Yeah, I probably
Saliba's
agree.
way better at centre back than Kunde. I can't even front. It's not even a
The
joke.
Shumps is basically using Upamecano like his Maguire. Like it doesn't matter what's going on. He just plays him.
A man said anxiety, you know. No, it's true. MKH is so true. When Upamecano is like even got the ball, even though he's got a good pass on him, there's that if you kind of feel a bit anxious, like there's something's about to happen. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's spot on. That is so spot on. A man said Maguire. Nigga Ali, bro. No, bruv. Man said Maguire. Oh. No, that's crazy. No. That's crazy.
It's not, they're not even comparable, Upamecano and Saliba. I find it astonishing.
Yeah.
But I don't care. You know what? From a selfish point of view, I don't care if Konate don't play no football at this tournament. I want him to be fresh for the new season. So I don't really care if he plays. You know what I mean? I really don't.
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you, look? I would actually take Maguire over Upamecano.
Would you?
Yeah, I actually would. If you had to force me to have one of those two in my team, I'd actually take Maguire.
Upamecano is the French Titus Bramble, you know.
Nah, he makes so many brain farts, Upamecano, bro.
He can't. To say he's Bramble is a mess, bro.
No, Bramble's too far, but yeah, I don't think he's better than Maguire, though. I don't think he's better than Maguire. I'll be honest with you.
I don't know,
I just don't. I don't, bro.
I think I still might want Upamecano over Maguire. I don't know, actually. I don't know. Because Maguire had a decent second half of the season, but here's what you got to remember, though, bro, yeah? Upamecano plays in a way better team with more pressure. Harry Maguire, bro, them man there are playing deep line at Man United.
I don't think he plays with more pressure. I think Man United is just as much pressure as playing for Bayern Munich. I don't think he plays under more pressure.
No, because I don't feel the pressure. No, but when I say pressure, Bayern Munich were trying, and I say were trying to win a league. Man United, what were they trying to do all season, bro?
Yeah, but Bayern Munich normally are
trying not to get slapped up by Bournemouth and things like that. That's what they got. That's like their headline kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know.
But Upamecano is the one who's playing in the team that is usually dominating, though. So he shouldn't really look as like fragile as he does.
No, but Harry
Maguire gets havoc all game long, so like that's why his throaties start to show. Upamecano doesn't.
Maguire's also got a bozo gene though as well, though. It's not like
he does. No, I'm not saying Maguire's great. I'm just saying
Have you seen Maguire in the pre-warm-up thing where he's doing that stretching for you? The haters is looking at him like, what's this dickhead doing?
Yeah.
And he's doing that. He's pushing his back leg up.
I don't know what kind of stretch that
is. Bro, what's so mad is in the same game he kicks Pogba in the head, and Pogba's going mad. You can tell Pogba wants to just knock him out, bro. I know what this guy's doing, bro.
I still think he's better than Upamecano, though, but that's just me. Upamecano's more of an athlete. I think Harry Maguire's a better defender.
I don't know, bro. I'll be real. I don't know.
If you took away Upamecano's athleticism, I don't even know if he'd be a professional.
Nah, he probably would, though. He'll be that thug life defender where it's just thug life in and out, bro. You know, like the attributes are just like he's just rugged defender. Like
so he'd just get yellow and red cards all the time.
Yeah, he'll be.
Would you say he'd be better than? Would you say he was better than Captain Morgan if you took away his pace?
Man, like Wes, big up Wes.
No, you wouldn't, because at least he had a brain. At least he knew how to defend, right?
No, Upamecano can read the game. It's just that something just messes up. Like I don't even know.
I don't know.
Because
Man.
I've seen Upamecano at Leipzig, but bro, even that, bro, he has these games where you're like, no, Upamecano is all right, yeah. But then, I don't know, bro. It just all goes left. I was trying to say to people yesterday, yeah, about struggles. Yeah, I'm going off on a little tangent here, quickly, yeah, before we go, yeah. But basically, do you remember back in the day when we used to say like, oh, you had like the old Sky, the old Virgin, and I was trying to say to people, I remember back in the day when I had the old Sky, and it used to like descramble when you change the channel. Like, I don't know if you remember that, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like Upamecano's like. I'm just gonna sound bad, man, but that's like Upamecano, bro. Like the picture, he can see everything, and everything just scrambles up, and then like he doesn't know where the ball is, and then he makes a mistake. That's Upamecano, bro.
Yeah, but that's
He's
a
like an
really
old-school
bad
Sky.
thing to do as a defender, though, bro.
No, I know, but Maguire does that all game.
No, that's not true. No, that's not true, bro. He doesn't.
Have you ever seen
all game.
Maguire when he thinks
I
he's
know,
a bad
I
man?
know
And he
we've
try to
had
bring
fun
the,
laughing
and he
at
try to bring the
Maguire, but
ball
he's
out, and
not
he
that
loses
bad.
the ball. I don't know.
I know we've had fun laughing at Maguire's United career, but he's not that bad. He's not as bad as that. He's not like all game he's scrambled. He's not that bad, bro.
Bro, Maguire is trash.
He's not that bad.
I think he is, bro. I think he's trash. But
I think that Harry Maguire is the type of defender that would go to a team like West Ham and actually look good. But Man United is a step too high
level
for him.
too up. No, fair play. I get what
you get what I'm saying. Like, I think if Harry, that's why I thought
that's
West
a
Ham.
shot, you know. He
It was
should go
perfect
West
when
Ham.
West Ham were going for him.
He should have went West Ham. That, bro, he would have been him and who's the other person they got?
Is it Kurt Zuma?
Yeah, him and Zuma could potentially work still.
I think him and Zuma would be a good partnership for West Ham. I think Harry Maguire could go to Everton. He could go to possibly even Newcastle. He could go to all those teams in that level, and I think he'd look good. But Man United is just a step too high for him.
He might work for Newcastle, you know.
I'm just saying, like,
I'll be real.
I think
as much
Man
as
United
people,
is just a step too high for him.
They got Botman, and who's the other guy? He's Swiss. I think he's Swiss. Shaw. Is he better than Shaw? I think he might be, because Newcastle fans, I don't know, they rate Shaw, but I don't think Shaw's that great. If I'm being honest.
I would probably take Shaw over Maguire, but I don't think there's much difference.
Like, I reckon Botman and Maguire could maybe be like more like Newcastle. You're right. Newcastle should go in for him. Like,
and like I said, West Ham, Brighton, you know, like teams that are in that realm there. I think Maguire would be perfectly at home in them teams between 10th and 6th that are trying to get Europa League football. If Maguire was in that bracket there, I think he'd be perfectly fine. Bro, I even think that even Tottenham could probably do well with a Maguire. Like, I'm not even trolling. Like, I actually think if their centre backs were Romeo, Van der Ven, and Maguire, that was the three that they had, I actually think they would be improved. They'd be a better team. But he's just not good enough to be Man United.
Yeah,
level,
because they got no backup
centre
backs. Yeah.
Man United is supposed to be that elite level where they're trying to be the best at everything. He's just not good enough to be in that bracket. But if you're a team who's just aspiring for Europe in that little gap there, I think Harry Maguire could play for you. I know we've had fun laughing at him, but he's not as bad as we've like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not actually as bad as what
the chat are saying. The only thing is that the chat are saying, and this is what I wasn't thinking, but the chat are saying the high line thing.
What if he played for? Yeah, maybe Tottenham. It would be a problem with
they'd
the
have
high
to,
line.
They'd have to adapt that high line. Like,
yeah, I agree. Yeah, maybe the high line. But that's why a team like Everton or a team like West Ham or whatever that don't play that high line, I think he'd be a good defender for those type of teams. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
no, I agree. But now, listen, people, we're gonna end it here. Big at each time. Listen, we'll be back. What's today? Friday. Do you know what, people? If I'm not back with Transfer Talk over the weekend, I definitely will be on Monday and throughout the rest of the week as well. So you get your Transfer Talk and also say Kopish Katch-Up, shall I say, throughout all next week. Stay tuned for the Euros. Drift will be doing some Euros on European games on his channel for the Euros. Drift, you're doing one tonight, aren't you?
Yes, indeed.
So
yes,
Drift will be
indeed.
doing the opener tonight. Stay tuned to Kopish. We're trying to get something sorted.
You know what? I was just gonna say, I'm actually just gonna let the people know right now.
Okay.
Yeah. While we've got the live audience here, so people, We are going to be partnering up with Tifo. If you don't know, get to know. They are a new up-and-coming wave. I just put the link in the chat for anybody. Let me just show people what it will look like when you go to the page. So when you hold on, why won't it let me select it? Oh, there it is. When you click that link I've just put in the chat, you will come through to this screen here, people. If you sign up, where it says referral code here at the bottom, you put Kopish or you put Drifty. Those are the two referral codes here. You sign up using your own made up username and email and password, and then put Kopish or Drifty as your referral code. And once you've signed up to Tifo, guys, it will take you through, and that will be where we will be doing watch-alongs from next season. But during the Euros, we'll be doing all the England games on Kopish through Tifo, and I will be doing a selection of Euro games, including tomorrow's game against Spain, with Spain and Croatia on Tifo, guys. So my channel tonight, Kop-Ish TV, for the opening ceremony and the first game of the season, Germany-Scotland. And then tomorrow, I'll be doing the Spain-Croatia game on Tifo. I will obviously on my channel again let you guys know. So guys, click that link I just put in the chat. It will take you to Tifo. You sign up, you use the referral code Drifty or Kopish, and then that will sign you up. And once you're signed up, you're in. And you'll be able to see all the different content creators that are on there. Big up Cass and the boys over at Never Foul. They're signed up. Mo, there's loads of people who you will recognize when you get there. And that will be where we'll be doing our watch-alongs from next season. So come and join us for the England game on Sunday, people. And tomorrow, come and join me on my channel, Drifty TV. Yeah, big things, guys. When you lot see what we're going to be doing over there in the new season, you're going to know why we're rocking with Tifo. These guys are onto some big things, man. So, Astro, big up yourself, bro. He said he's just signed up.
I'm gonna put it in the description, 100%.
Yeah. Put that in the description as well. Yeah. So just a little, and I'm sure we can trust that you guys will come and rock with us and follow us over there. I know sometimes it's a little bit strange to sign up to new things that you're not used to, guys. But trust me, it's very quick and easy to sign up. Very, very quick and easy. And once you're signed up, you know what I mean, we'll be doing some watch-alongs over there for you guys. So yeah, there you go. But tonight at 7 o'clock, in less than an hour, join me on my channel.
It's free, Ali. It's free.
Yes, it's free. Yeah.
Don't worry about that. You think what? This is why you got the referral code, guys. You're not paying. You're not paying.
It's free, guys.
Yeah. We're still gonna have content on YouTube. What it is, right now, people. I'll be real, like as things stand right now, watch-alongs will be most likely over at Tifo, and there'll be other stuff.
And match reactions will still be right on here YouTube. On YouTube.
Yeah. So don't worry about that. But you'll see why we want to bring you guys over to Tifo. You're gonna see why.
You're gonna see.
Without even giving too much away, people, it's kind of got a little bit of Twitch vibe to it. A little bit. You got your stickers and your emojis and all them thing there. It's the platform is cold. I can't even lie, it's cold. So yeah. And the sign up is easy, as you can see. You literally just type in a couple of things: your username, your email, you make up your password, and your referral code is either Drifty or Kopish, and that is it. And whenever we are live on there, obviously you just click a button, you just go straight in, and it's almost like it's like YouTube. Do you know what I'm saying? Trusting people, you will not regret it, because see, you're gonna get a sample from it from the Euros, and then you're getting that full-time content next season, guys. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun, and don't worry, we ain't going nowhere from YouTube with regards.
Yeah, we're not going away from YouTube.
Match reaction, Monday Night Show, all that. Yeah, we ain't going nowhere, people. But for watch-alongs, this is where we'll be rocking. So big up yourselves. Love to everyone who's already signed up as well. Big up yourselves. I see a lot of people saying Andre, Astro. Big up all you man who've
definitely
joined up.
Definitely.
Reds 23. Big up you guys. Yeah. Yeah, Jamie, I'll let you know behind the scenes, bro. Don't worry. I was gonna fill you in anyway, bro. So don't worry. I'm gonna let you know. Big up my brother Jamie will be rocking with me at 7 o'clock for the watch along as well. It's on the web browser at the moment, Brandon. As of next season, there's a possibility I think that there will be an app, but for now it's just on the web browser, bro. So very quick and easy. Very quick and easy. So yeah, there you have it, people. So
Indeed.
make sure you come
man.
and join me as well. And I know Never Fowler live right now, as guys, you will be redirected over to Never 5. You stay in this chat as well. They're live right now as well. So
Big
people, you got too much content coming your way. It's gonna be a madness. It's gonna be
Trust me, people. So there have it, people. As we said, we're dropping a little exclusive. We will be on Tifo from the Euros, and then obviously next season for watch-alongs. Don't worry, all other content will still, for some of you, all other content will still be on YouTube, but watch-alongs will be on Tifo. I'm going to leave more information in the description. I'm going to put some information on our Twitter, all of our other socials, so you guys can sign up and follow us there. We just want to bring the crowd over to Tifo. Once you see what we're going to do for the watch-along, I'm telling you, people, you will not regret it. So all the people that's asking for certain things, like, I don't even want to say now. In fact, I'm not going to give nothing away. But just know we're not going there for no reason. Yeah? The experience for you guys, you're going to enjoy it. Trust me. You're going to enjoy it.
Remember, that's for the new season.
Yeah, for the new season. Yeah, for the new season.
But the Euros is going to be fun as well. The Euros, of course. But next season, it's going to be lit. It's going to be lit. It's going to be lit.
I'm actually excited. I was gonna say something, but I thought I can't say it yet. Still, I can't say it. But yeah. Anyway. Bro, I swear, I am Jurgen Klopp. I was just about to say, yeah.
Yeah, let's move in it. Let's move.
Yeah. We move, people. Listen. Hey, that thing is mad, you know. Nasssr. Hey, listen, I am Jurgen Klopp today. I swear to God. But now, people, I hope you've enjoyed the show. It's your boy, Man Like Matt. It's Drift. Drift will see you in about a couple of hours, people, and you'll see
under
us
an hour. An hour.
No. Kickoff's at 8, Drift, not 7.
No, but I'm going live at 7 for the opening ceremony.
My bad. Okay,
yeah.
All right, so you'll see Drift in about 45, and you'll see me on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, England game. But yeah, people, we'll catch you next time. Peace out. Love.
Peace.